It auto-corrected to Six Flags there. There we go. I don't know what happened. Um, nope. Oh my God. Phone. My phone's been so glitchy this morning. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It started and I was trying to do a poll, and then it said poll already started or whatever. And then it just ended my stream. So I don't know what happened. Whatever. Does this need to be a bit bigger then? Or can I? Can you guys see what the question and answer is, Ivan? Because it cuts it off for me. Oh my gosh, okay. Fucking what are you doing, phone? My God. I'm just gonna type it. Oh, not of all time. I don't know why the phone did that. Frustrations already. Boom. There we go. Or should I put it up here? I think I like it right here better. Alrighty. We actually have 4 items today. We had a good day yesterday. And someone actually used one of my 50% off coupon codes for the first time. I've been running them since like beginning of December. I've been sending them out and stuff, and no one's used them until today. First time. But yeah, 50% off code and the link to our score is in the description. I'm not gonna give my favorite movie until someone else gives their favorite movie of 2025. I meant to say top 3 also, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put these in the printer. I guess we can go ahead and start packaging. We don't need this box either. I just like to put it there because it says eBay on it. Oh, my flip flop. I'm not saying one good movie. I just meant like, if you have to pick, Dan. I was gonna do favorite movie of all time, but I can't answer that question because like, there's just so many movies that I've watched so many times, and that they have different reasons why they might be my favorite movie, and so that's why I can't pick my favorite movie of all time. So I settled on something a little bit easier. Oh, what where did that release, or what streaming service is it on? uh, I guess I can say mine since someone did technically answer the question. I'm gonna give my top three because the all three of them are really good to me. Not like really good. They're okay. So when I say really good, I mean compared to what movies are recently been coming out. So like that's obviously you compare the movies that are coming out today to like Lord of the Rings or Star Wars or like fucking a Quentin Tarantino movie or whatever the fuck you want to name, fucking Wolf of Wall Street, whatever the fuck. They're not going to be as good. But if you had to pick, but Mickey 17 is definitely up there for me at least. I know me and Dan have a different opinion on it. I just like weird shit like that. But it was a bit too long. But Mickey 17, Presents, and then fuck, what was that one called? The water one? Deep what's the water one called with Woody Harrelson? Fuck. I just saw it. Hold on. I got the movie Last Breath. That's what it's called. But I guess I could put those in the top three. I'd probably put Presents as number one, Mickey 17 as two, and Last Breath as three for the year. I'm not saying now. Last Breath is actually Presents and Last Breath. I mean, the Last Breath they've done underwater movies, but it's like it's very well shot. But then the Presents movie, I do actually recommend to go see because it's a ghost story, but it's told from the point of view of the ghost, and like there's talking and everything, but it's just like the camera how it's shot. It's very interesting. Trying to think, Wolfman is an honorable mention. Hard Eyes is decent. I liked The Monkey, but I'm not gonna say The Monkey because that movie's not for everyone. Kind of like Mickey 17, but Mickey 17 was something like it was like a Wes Anderson movie, but I don't normally like Wes Anderson movies, but that's I liked Mickey 17, so that's why I think I really liked it. It was like I like the idea of all the Wes Anderson movies, like the weirdness of it and everything, but it's just those movies are always super boring to me. Like I went to go see Asteroid City when that came out, and because the trailer looked really good, it looked really interesting, but I wanted to leave the theater, but I didn't leave. I watched it all the way through, but I didn't like it at all. It was boring. But that's what I think why I like Mickey 17 was because of it took something that I normally get disappointed by, and then it made it kind of good for me. Hey man, hey, at least you wouldn't looked it up. If you wouldn't looked it up and you can say that, then whatever. I'll take that as an answer. I can understand that. I just really like movies, and obviously we've talked about that. I go on edibles, so obviously it kind of makes the filter that I have enjoy some movies that some other people might pick out bad parts, and I don't necessarily see those bad parts because I'm on the edibles, which can be a good thing and a bad thing at sometimes. Ugh. I'm not gonna bring a box over. Fuck it. Yeah, so we just posted this guy. Well, see, that's yeah. Yeah, most of the movies, except for like those three that I named, the rest of them, if I like enjoyed them from this year at least so far, they were they're pretty mediocre movies, like mid movies, okay movies. Even though will give like I like the movie last week that I saw, Ash, I give it an 8 out of 10. But I don't compare. I don't know. I really enjoyed the movie. Maybe I need to maybe I need to do the gut ranking, but then knock it down a point, and maybe that's a little bit more accurate. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because I gave that movie 8 out of 10 is because there has been a bunch of okay movies this year. Like if you look at all my rankings before 2025, they're actually pretty fair. You can see like I give 6 out of 10s, I give 7 out of 10s because I had the whole first of the year like what we're in right now to get all these movies that were like mediocre, but because they're the first movies of the year, I might give them a little bit better of a ranking because I don't really. That's how I kind of do movies. Is like the yearly movies. I look forward to them releasing. Because like if I start looking at next year's like 2026 movies or 20, I guess I can start looking at 2026. But if I start looking at like 2027 movies, I dive into a rabbit hole and I start looking up all this lore of stuff and like trying to connect dots, and it just for whatever reason it frustrates me because then I want to go watch the movie and I can't. Yeah, but we sold this guy. We just posted him. He is Hispanic boy. That's actually his name. Every other eBay post had Hispanic boy, but it's little people. Sold him for like $9 or whatever. I'll have to get the exact price when I go get the label. But other than like me comparing the movies of the year, I don't try to like this week when I go see The Woman in the Front Yard, I'm not going to compare it to Ash at all because first off, those are two completely different horror movies. One's a sci-fi, this other one's like a horror spirit family haunting movie or whatever. The only time I really do compare movies is like towards the end of the year. And it's not necessarily comparing like what the movie I thought about the movie necessarily. It's just like if this movie was a 7 out of 10, but then I really liked it. I like that movie less than the movie I just saw, so I'm gonna give the movie I just saw a 9 out of 10. That's how it kind of goes sometimes. That's a good analogy. But other than like saying that I liked this movie and it was a 7 out of 10, so this movie I just saw I liked more than that movie, so I'm giving the new movie an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Other than that, I don't compare like the plots or what happens in the actual movie. I literally just compare the enjoyment of the movie when I come out of the theater. I don't think we're gonna. Maybe we'll get the stream to 6 likes. We'll get it to 7. We got to 7 yesterday. I wanted to do 5 again, but Ivan saw it. It glitched out this morning. I started my stream. And it was like almost a minute had gone by, and I was doing my poll, and I said, "Can we get 5 likes?" And I started the poll, and it said, "Poll already started," and then it like my screen flashed, and it just closed my app and ended everything. So I hope that didn't fucking. I hope YouTube didn't recognize that as a stream, and so now it's doing whatever it does. YouTube is weird sometimes. Honestly, I just do the poll because if they didn't have the question and answer part, I would just put that in the poll. But since we have both, I'm in a engagement farm a little bit with the poll. I don't like to normally do that stuff, but this I don't feel bad about doing because it's literally just like, hey, like my stream. Oh yeah, I need to tell my brother we need more tape so you can order it. But I am gonna go see fucking Snow White this weekend, Dan. It's for my niece's birthday party, though. We're going on Saturday. But on Friday, I'm gonna go see. Yeah, see, I don't know what happened. It's just like I started it and it flashed or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. But on Friday, I'm gonna. Well, because Thursday is my niece's first softball game, so I'm gonna go to that instead of going to the movies. So horrible. No, I'm joking. That was a joke. So yeah, I'm gonna go see Woman in the Yard Friday, and then I got a Working Man, but Saturday we're going to see Snow White. So I don't know when I'm gonna go see Working Man, and probably won't be till like Monday or something. No, I've just because I've seen a lot of the stuff on Twitter and everything. It's actually dropped under a 2 out of 10 rating. It's like a 1.8 now. I saw that this morning. I was like, oh shit, that sucks. That sucks for everyone but fucking the girl that was Snow White and whoever made the movie. But like the people that were just like filming the movie or whatever that just like got hired as a cameraman, I feel sorry for you guys. They probably got paid though. But no, everything I've seen though, I'm just going into that movie and I'm like just thinking as this movie that I'm gonna be laughing at it the whole time because of all the clips I've seen. I'm just gonna be laughing at this horrible fucking movie the whole time. Whatever. We'll see, because my niece is actually she's watched stuff that's like similar to Snow White where they like just ruin the movie because they want to push whatever narrative. And there's a couple times where she's even caught it and she's like, that movie was weird. And then we're like, yeah, because they're trying to tell you this side of this story or whatever. And she's like, oh, she like understands that sometimes movies and shows that seem weird to her and stuff can be like pushing a narrative. She's pretty smart actually. She's turning 11, I believe. But Package weighs 5.3 ounces. I'll be right back. I gotta get the label. Oh no. Okay, we're good. So we sold the Little People Hispanic boy for $9.19. Well, see, yeah, I don't know if she's seen the original or not, but even if she has seen the original, she's still young enough to be like, this Snow White still might be her first original Snow White when she grows up and like looks back at seeing like movies being remade and being like, oh, that's the first time remember actually watching Snow White. So like, yeah, exactly. This Snow White could be her Snow White that she compares in 50 years when they remake another Snow White or whatever. No, they watched her and my nephew. My nephew's 8. They both watched Longlegs with us. I watched it with my brother and his family again, and they both really liked the movie. My niece understood a little bit more. My nephew just kind of liked Nicolas Cage and the like gore of it and everything. Because I remember I watched them around in October around Halloween, and they came up and asked me to watch the. I guess they had already watched the first Terrifier, and they wanted to watch the second one, and I like called my brother and everything, and he was like, "Yeah, they can watch it. They did fine watching the first one. They don't like." They know that it's a movie and that's where it stops. It's a movie. It's for entertainment. But then there's me when I went to go see the very first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, and the fucking Green Goblin scared me. I literally like had nightmares because the Green Goblin, there's the scene where he talks to the mask and everything, like in the mirror and stuff. That scene really fucking creeped me out. But now when I got older, it's because I when I saw that as a kid, I was just getting my inner voice in my head, and I didn't. That's probably why it freaked me out because I related to the Green Goblin a lot, and I didn't know how to deal with what was going on with my head. So I was just like, I'm afraid. We don't have a big enough box, sadly. The biggest box we have is a 7-inch by 11-inch by 13-inch. I guess I could put like. I would probably need about 8 of those boxes. I could probably fit in 6 of of those boxes, but I would have to like curl up in a ball. But if I was just like laying, well, not curled up, just like planking on the ground, it'd probably take about 8 to 10 of those boxes. right, next we sold the Sonic plush. I can't remember if I don't remember now, but we had a Sonic and a Shadow plush we won from a claw machine at Incredible Pizza. It's like an arcade. I don't know if you guys know what that is or not, but I won one and my brother won the other one. I don't remember who won whose, but we already sold the Shadow and we finally sold the Sonic one. And that's the person that used the 50% off coupon on it too. So they got a good deal because it has a tag on it. We had it listed for 15, and then we had our markdown sale, so it made it around like $8 to $10, I think, and then they used the 50% off. No, that's wrong math. They made it around like $12, I think, or something like that. And then they used the 50% off, and so they bought it for like, without shipping, they bought it for like it was like $6.80 something, so like almost $7. I'll give you the total of what we made with the shipping. I am curious of what trailers I might see at Snow White, though. If any of them will be surprised that they're gonna make a new movie of whatever fucking movie or whatever. I really hope the new Lilo and Stitch is good. I'm gonna go see it no matter what reviews it gets because I've talked about it before, but that was one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. So I'm gonna go see it no matter what. Just so that way I can say I saw the live action Lilo and Stitch. Where is this one at? Is it in this one? Yes, I guess right. But yeah, it's I've also saw that the Snow White is making less than Dumbo. I've seen the remake, the live action Dumbo or whatever the fuck it's actually. I don't know if it's live action, whatever it is. I didn't see it in theaters though, but I don't really remember what the fuck they did with that movie. So I don't know why that one flopped. Yep, just Sonic. We won this actually before the Sonic 3 movie came out, and we're just now selling it. Is it in this one? Can he fit? Yeah. Yeah, we can make it work. Oh yeah, we can just do him sideways. That makes more sense. $12.8 ounces. I'll be right back. I gotta get the label. All right, I'm back. I need to. We just got an offer on this book. I need to figure out. Yeah, it does kind of look. It looks like it's gonna be like a Tenacious D type of stupid movie though, but just in Minecraft and a little bit more family friendly. So I see what you mean. Like if you end up liking it, because it could just be like this so stupid of a movie, and it's in Minecraft that it works somehow. But I need to do some calculations real quick. The stream might freeze, but you still hear my. See, like, okay, so we have this. We got an offer on this Jello cookbook. We have it listed at 4. Then our sell it makes it $2.20. We got an offer for $1.50. And like, if it was like a Beanie Baby, boom, I accept it. Easy. We make, because those Beanie Babies sit. I guess we bought the book for 25 cents. Fuck it. We'll accept it. This is another sell. And then we'll make like $1 or $2 off of it. Because we probably got the book for like 25 cents. If that. We might have probably even got the book for free, to be honest. Whatever. But it's mainly just another sell. Plus, like, those types of sells, when we only make $1 or $2 off of it, that's actually technically 3 boxes. So that technically pays for some of the shipping supplies for 3 other orders. Because, like, yesterday, our first offer was The Little People. I actually haven't watched that movie. I thought about it, but I just never ended up watching it. No, but The Little People, some guy sent us $1.50 offer yesterday, but I just went ahead and accepted it because the Little People thing that we sold yesterday pays for the $3. It makes up for the $3 plus like a few extra dollars. And also, as I don't know if you guys watch Roman Atwood, but I don't know if he's said it where he got it, but he always says stack it deep, sell it cheap. So I don't. If we fucking sell 100 of those, then whatever. I'd rather sell 100 of those than 2 $20 items. Hopefully they pay before the end of this stream, though. I guess either way it doesn't matter, because then we'll guarantee an eBay stream in the morning tomorrow if they don't pay before end of stream. Because, like, the DVDs that we packaged yesterday, literally right as I got off stream, he bought it. And now I could have packaged it then, but I was like, nah, because I actually don't have to package it till the next day, because that's our policy anyways. But sometimes before I started doing the live stream, I like to do that, because it's just same day shipping, and then we would get good reviews about fast shipping and stuff. And but now since I've been streaming, when that happens, I like to wait till the next day so that way I can do an eBay live stream. Whatever. The next is a VHS called The Substitute 2. Looks like it's like a horror movie or something. Speed, Keanu Reeves. I'm actually excited for Ballerina. There it is right there. Treat Williams, The Substitute 2. School's out. Oh, it's from Blockbuster. Dang. So this video, man, that's crazy. No mold. So not only is this from Blockbuster, but it's a VHS from Blockbuster. That's kind of cool, actually. We have a few of those from like Blockbuster or just like old movie rental places. We have some that were like just local here, like or local to like the South or whatever. Like we have some from Hastings and another one called Family Video. Like that just looks kind of creepy. It's a horror, I'm assuming. Oh no, it's not a horror. It's like Treat Williams, B.D. Wong, and rap personality Guru star in this riveting action-packed sequel. So it's like a Keanu Reeves. Yeah, it's not. It's like a Keanu Reeves type of story. He's a substitute teacher. He gets gunned down during a carjacking, and he gets revenge. That's that's funny. It's like not Keanu Reeves, but it's like John Wick. They go and kill his dog, and then he hunts him down. It looks like it could be a horror though, just from that picture right there, like the substitute kidnaps students or whatever. I need to make my box. Do I already need more Walmart sacks? I do. Be right back. That's all we're burning, honey. Fa-la-la-la-la. Yeah, freaking my phone did messed up the algorithm a bit. Because normally at least once in the stream I see it spike up to like 20. And the highest I got was like 7. Freaking dumb, freaking whatever happened. Oh well. Oh man. So when I was watching my nephew yesterday, I was just watching YouTube videos and letting him play Minecraft. And I clicked on a Daily Dose of Internet video, and it was the dumbest drivers. It's like a few days old now. But I like just don't understand what people's. I get people panic, but even still, some of the people that would be like parked or like they're parking, and then they like hit the gas. But like never in once in my life have I ever hit the gas that hard unless if I was racing someone, and I've only done that like once or twice. I don't understand how like why some people just hit the gas so hard, especially when you're parking. Cause like I can see hitting whatever you are tired and I can see hitting the gas, but like the way the cars were like launching, I'm like the way you have to be slamming your foot down, like that's the only way the car's going that fast. You're slamming your foot down. And it was like pissing me off. Just I was just watching it on the couch, but it was making me mad. And then like just some of the other people like how they react to things. I'm just like, God damn. No wonder some people just are like meant to sit inside and stuff. Cause like I just don't get it. I understand panicking and stuff. Cause I've had a one time where I accidentally pulled out. It was completely my fault. I didn't see the car coming. I pulled out, and then I saw the car at the last second. So my only thought was to hit the gas because if I hit the brakes, that car's still gonna hit me, and then we're in the middle of the road in a wreck. So I hit my gas, and I went to the other side of the road and just hit the curb super hard and fucked up my tire. But then I didn't get in a crash with another car though. So I'm just like, I don't, even then I was still like made the right decision, even though I still fucked my car up. It made me not have to fucking deal with the police then. Just the way, but just like my whole thing was like, you have to be slamming your foot to the bottom of your car for that way, like, cause they're literally going like 2 miles an hour backing up. And then all of a sudden they go up to like 10 to 20 miles an hour. I'm like, holy fuck. Why are you hitting the fucking brake that hard anyways? Because most of the time when I watch like the car videos, it's just like someone made a bad decision pulling out, or someone ran a red light. Someone wasn't paying attention and didn't brake in time. Like all of that stuff, I can be like, okay, whatever. They weren't paying attention. But like some of these, I'm like, because it has to be a habit of how hard they hit their brake pedals. So then when they go to hit, they fuck it up and hit their gas. They launch themselves, and it's hilarious. But at the same time, I'm just like, God damn, people are dumb. I like my only two answers. Like, I understand yours, Dan, but you're the other answer. You're like, most of the movies this year are okay, so I can't pick my favorite. And then the other answer was whatever it was, some porn video or whatever. 14.66 ounces. I'll be right back. I got to get the label. So we sold the Substitute 2 VHS for $8.97. It is probably the best movie when you really break it down. The next we have a Cleveland Indians shirt, and it's the brand 47. And I think I know where it is, but honestly, I don't know. Man, I wish there's the AMC that's about an hour away from me. They have early release specials and where you can get like the keychain or like a little souvenir cup for free if you get a ticket there. But then like technically then the movies wouldn't be free because then I'm paying for gas. I wish my AMC had that. Because there has been a couple times where a movie was showing something. What was the last one? I can't remember what the last one was, but it was like a keychain thing, and I almost went there to go and just to get this keychain, but then I was like, I'm just gonna get the keychain and fucking put it on my wall. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. But like, there's been a few items in the past where I've almost gone just to go get them. But the showings always are on like Tuesdays or Wednesdays. They're like even earlier of a showing. Whoa! All right. Let's find this freaking shirt. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's also the drive there wouldn't be. I wouldn't think about it then, but like as the movie's ending and shit, I'd be like, God damn it, I have to drive back. Plus, it would probably be nighttime. I mean, I can drive at nighttime, but I try not to. Because dumb motherfuckers are out then. I used to be one of those dumb motherfuckers. But if they do release something like the one thing that I probably would go to is like there's some movie that I'm really there hasn't been one in a minute. Like there's movies that I look forward to, but not like that like I get like nervous excited for. There hasn't been one in like a year or two. But if there is one that eventually comes out and they have an early showing, I might and then it's like a poster, then I might go. But most of the time it's just not worth it. Because then it's not free, pay for gas money, and like also what you said, the 2 hour drive then. Or not 2 hours of total drive time. Is this it? I think it is. Nope. Is it? Yeah, it is. This is actually a pretty nice shirt, to be honest. I'm surprised it's just not selling. Maybe it's just the whatever size. Maybe base. I feel like, no offense. I mean, I have a little bit of a stomach, but I feel like sports fans nowadays are getting more and more fat. Used to, someone would be like, yeah, I really like football. And then they'd be like, yeah, I played football all my life. And they're like, even if they're not like in shape, they're not like obese or whatever. You can tell that they can still at least bend down and touch their toes. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That was almost really bad. Hope I didn't break anything in there. I need to reorganize or rebalance that. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Just leave it alone. Oh man. I don't know if you remember, but when I showed the garage, our setup and all the stacks of those boxes with shirts, I just almost fell and knocked them all down. That would have been fucking awful. Yeah, here it is. It's a polyester-ish. Has a little tag down here, 47. Then it has the Indian on the back. Racist. No, I'm joking. But they're not called the Indians anymore, I'm pretty sure. But the Cleveland Commanders are now, I think they're going back to the Redskins. Because, like, the fucking the chief of all the, like, Native Americans or whatever the fuck, whoever he is, was like, we actually preferred the Redskins because it represented us. And then the dumbass woke fucking dumb motherfuckers are like, that's racist. And then the actual Native Americans are like, we liked it. It represented us in a pro sport. Actually, I do need to fold this a little bit more. Yep. Actually, a new trailer came out. I haven't watched it though. I watched the first one, but I'm not gonna watch anymore because I don't want to run any of the death scenes and whatnot. I watched like the teaser for the new one. That's like 10 seconds where the glass gets swept into the ice and then it goes into the cup. But it cuts out. I didn't watch the new one, the 2 minute, the new trailer. I don't want to, like I said, run the death scenes. Because that is one of the movies that I do like to go in blind and not watch a trailer for and try to figure out. Because obviously, you know when someone's going to die, but you don't know exactly how the fuck they're going to die. Like, because even then, like, if they try to if they're making it obvious something weird's going to happen, the wind's going to blow and readjust it, and then somehow they're going to get killed by something else or whatever. Like, because the one where I think of the most, like where you thought someone was gonna die, is I forget if it's 4 or 5, but he goes to get a massage, and then he's getting acupuncture, but the whole time you think like this Buddha statue is gonna fall on him, but then he like some I forget exactly how he survives it, but he ends up falling flat on his face with all like the acupuncture needles, and that's how he dies. Ah. Just right. A bag. I need a bag. Keep your eye on the grand old flag. You know what it was probably? I think I just ended my stream yesterday because I do. It's when the stream glitched this morning. It said I had a stream going. I think I straight up just hit the X end stream instead of end pull, then X, then end stream. That's probably what happened. Because it did give me a message saying you already have a poll going or whatever. So. $12.1 ounces. I'll be right back with the label. So we sold the Cleveland Indian shirt for $19.36. And that other person has not paid yet. So I'm going to just assume that they're going to pay sometime today, or probably, they don't normally, like, if they don't pay right away, it's usually like on a Friday or a Monday when they pay. Because usually people like to go and just like window shop, and then they find like an actual item they want, and it's like at a good price, but it's like a Wednesday and they're a little bit of tight on money. So they're like, I'm going to go ahead and go through with it and just not pay it until I get paid on Friday, which I mean is fine. But we have had a couple people try to do some weird stuff with that. Either they just end up not paying at all, or we've had a couple where they like try to do some weird stuff with like changing the shipping, or like they want us to confirm something, or like they want us to ship it before, and then we're like, no, you're trying to scam us. Trust me, I used to scam. I used to go onto a website called Grailed. It's pretty much eBay, kind of, just for like clothes. It's more focused on clothes. And their policies, they've changed now. I don't do it anymore either. This was like 5 years ago or whatever. But I would go on there, and then I would pay for an item, and it wouldn't process right away because it's what I would use PayPal and shit. I would make it have to go through so many loops that on the app itself, the person that would sell it sees that I pay for it, but then on my other bank apps and stuff, it's still processing. And so a lot of people on that website would ship like that day or like the next day. And so when they would ship it, I would just go to the whatever bank or whatever and be like, I don't know, something weird happened. I didn't mean to, I didn't purchase that. And then they would just refund me. And then they wouldn't get paid, but they would have already shipped the item. I used to be a really shitty person. All right, let's grab the items we're packaging today. Oh! I rather. We're gonna do this to bass. Oh, that's actually cool. Fly fishing made easy. Interesting. I kind of want it a little bit, but at the same time, I'm just gonna display it and have to fucking dust another item in my house, so I'm not gonna take it. Oh yeah, fly fishing made easy VHS. What year? Actually, I'm curious because looks kind of old. Does it not say on here? Look at all those brands though. No. I'll have to find it when I go to post it. So those were the toys, like the little people. I don't think these are anything. Yeah, these are just gonna get thrown away. I'm talking to a bird right now. Okie doke. I think I have to move some stuff around real quick. What's in this box? Is this a bunch of kids shit? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this box. Or is it the next box that's a bunch of kids? We'll just put you right there for easy access. Flick, flick. Here we go. Reorganization. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. I don't have to reach over shit to get to what I'm trying to get to. Okay. Oh yeah, that is a lot better. And then this can go on here. Okay. There we go. Makes it easier to reach things now. Do I want to do this box? Yeah. We have a lot of kids and like different things left. Kids' clothes. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Actually, we'll do this in a shirt. Find a shirt to do. What is this? This is a... Yeah, shit, fuck it. I think that'll sell. That's the kid's shirt. It's really soft. It's like it's literally the same material that I used on. I have this big green blanket on my bed. It's so soft. Yeah, we'll do that. Need to figure out somewhere else to put those two boxes. So this box is pretty much done. I can add a couple more plushes, I guess. Fuck. Will that box fit there? So this is my current plush box. We'll just do that. This is my current plush box. We'll put that box there. And then this box on top of that. And then we'll put those 2 boxes there. Makes sense. Actually, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Guess it doesn't matter. Sorry for... I'm trying to reorganize a little bit. This box is nothing, right? Okay, I literally just thought I'm gonna just move it right back to where I just moved it from, because I think I just need to reorganize these boxes, not the whole fucking place. I'm insane. I'm going insane, slowly but surely. Like that, like that. Then like this. Yeah, I just needed to reorganize the cardboard boxes, not the whole fucking space. So yeah, we're gonna do this Beanie Baby. What's his name? Freckles the leopard. Teeny Beanie Baby. Teeny Beanie Baby. Teeny Beanie Baby. Yeah, sorry for that. That was really unnecessary of me not just doing... Oh, it's stained. I can't do that one. Fuck it. I know for sure this one's not stained. Pinchers. It's a lobster. Iraq lobster? Yeah, so here's the Life is Sweet, Kidstopia. Here's the pair of jeans. What brand? Gape. I'm so glad I did not finish that. I was going to read Gap as Gape and then finish it. It's actually Gap Kids. God damn. But they're like street signs and vehicle related cargo jeans or whatever. Cargo. So math is hard. I need one more item. We'll just do another Beanie Baby, I guess. Neon the Seahorse. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for me today. Trying to think if there's anything. I don't think I have anything. I'm gonna be on Battlefield later today. I don't no stream on Saturday for sure. But my neck's still hurts, but it's feeling better, a lot better. So gonna try to be live again a lot. I think that's it. I'll be on Battlefield later today. Again, 50% off coupon code in the description along with our store link. We are always running other sales you can stack with those coupons also. I think that's it. Have a good day, everyone. I will see my regulars in my Battlefield live stream. And if you're watching this later on, have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good future. I will see you in the next live stream. Goodbye.